There are a few people that live life without any type of accountability. There are people that live life without any type of care as to where they go or where they're at or what their life becomes. For those people, and for the others that are obsessed with becoming something of themselves, I have a question for you. We are checking in with each other. Einstein's contribution to the science world was well known. Between me and you, what are you going to be known for? Between me and you, what is your legacy? What will your children grow up to acknowledge you for? What will your loved ones appreciate when you leave it behind? Einstein's contribution to the science was impeccable. What is your contribution to the world you live in? Let's go. Like diamonds, I'm watching how you glow. What's up, everybody? It's your boy AJ here, coming through your TV screen, your phone screen, your laptop screen, and beyond. How bloody doing, mate? Hitting you with an interesting conversation. I say it's interesting because it's actually something that I think about a lot. It's something my mother has thought about throughout the years a lot. It's something that I know my brother most definitely know that the space he's in, he definitely thinks about it because he recently just had a child. My sister has her nephew, has my nephew. So they're in that space of wondering what they're leaving behind for their children. Even if you don't have children, that's a question I would like to pose to you. What will you be known for? Now, don't get me wrong. Not everybody is going to be somebody, if that makes sense. And if it does make sense, that's no offense. But not everybody can be great. Not everybody can be the best. Not everyone can be the utmost, outright, perfect and greatest and best at what they do. Not everybody's set up that way. Even if you're not, and you're the average rookie, still, what are you known for? What are you going to be remembered by? When your parents look upon you and say, hey, that's my offspring, I'm proud of him because he's accomplished, she's in this arena, she's in that career, she's that star, she's that powerful politician or lawyer or doctor. Just throwing some ideas out there. What exactly are you going to be remembered by when the history books are written? What are you going to be known for? $1,000,000 question. What are you going to be known for? So, when you have your kids, if you're having kids, if you're that type of person who wants that sort of thing, what will your children have to look forward to when your time to leave this planet has arrived? That legacy, what will they have to look up to, live up to? What will they have to admire? Now, if that's not something you've ever cared about, I advise you to start. Because if you're okay with being nothing, if you're okay with accomplishing nothing, if you're okay with gaining nothing, then you're going to be remembered as nothing. If I'm am I making sense? So when people stand up at that podium and someone is doing a eulogy and your essence is being read out in public, what will you be remembered for? What will you be known for? The greatness that makes you you. If you've settled for absolutely nothing, there's no there's no remnants to remember. There is no greatness to admire. There is no accomplishments to list. And some would say that accomplishments are overrated. To that, that's a half truth. Accomplishments can be overrated. But at the same time, why would you want to live without having nothing to live for? Try to make sense of where I'm going here. Why would you want to live and not want to accomplish anything? Why would you not want to be anything? Why would you think that just falling by the wayside is okay? So all the effort that your parents put in, if you have those parents that put in effort, because not everyone's situation is set up that way, but if you have those parents, wouldn't you want to say, hey, that was you, but this is me? Wouldn't you want to be able to have people look up to you for what you're capable of? Again, that sort of thing can be overrated, but I rather go that route than to be absolutely nothing of my life. I can't see myself living with no type of attempt, no type of accomplishments, sitting, being lazy, being okay with being nothing. Maybe my situation was set up a little bit different. I've had very hardworking parents when there was two. Now there is one, and she's just as hardworking as when there was two. It's that environment, growing up in that workaholic, work ethic, success craving type of environment that makes me as driven as I am. No, again, understanding not everyone will be that way. But even if you aren't as driven, again, what will you be remembered for? You can't possibly be okay with being nothing. No one should be. You shouldn't. If you are, I would advise you. I can't tell you what to do, but I would advise you to do some reassessment of what you are or who you are as a person. I honestly feel like maybe if the world wasn't so diverse in terms of opportunities and capabilities and potential, maybe I would be like, okay, I totally understand if you would rather just sit around and be nothing and do nothing with your life. But the world is filled with opportunity. Opportunity that is not always hard to come by, depending on the situation or the situation or the scenario. But I say that to say this. If you have any type of drive, if you have any type of work ethic, if you have any type of feeling to be driven, the question remains, what will you be remembered for? I'm trying to build a legacy, a company, a brand, a name for myself. You don't have to be doing the same thing, but what will you be remembered by? How will they see you after you're gone? A question that has been buzzing in my head for the longest while, so I'm posing it to you now, okay? With that being said, with that being understood, it's your boy AJ. I love you. Hearts. Hearts. Until next time, peace out.